Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you for the week of June 12th through June 18th of 2023. Yeah, why didn't I not remember the year? Anyway, jumping right on in, I am using the September 2022 mystery kit from Scribble Prints Co. And because this is a foil spread, it's going to be a little bit longer than my last couple of videos, and it's just going to be a little extra shiny. So this was the week of Father's Day, and I really wanted to use this Western themed kit because, like, I just remember my dad watching Westerns a lot when I was growing up, so it's a little nostalgic for me, and it felt like it was very fitting for Father's Day. So I pulled in all of the date covers that came with the kit. The date dots came with the foil bundle that also came with the kit. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump right on in. There are a lot of extenders for this week too, so just be prepared for a lot of plans to be laid down. So anyway, I am staggering all of my glitter headers, and I'm putting down all of the oh my god, what are those called? Bougie boxes? Yeah. And because there were a couple like scene boxes, my pattern for boxes is a little bit different than it normally is. So yeah, you might notice that. Anyway, lots of extenders for this week, lots of plans happening this week. I pulled in both of the washi strips that came with the kit as well, and just so much foil. And I don't remember if this is considered, I think this is the copper foil. I think at one point Scribble Prints Co. also had a chocolate foil, but I'm pretty sure this is copper. Anyway, the two boxes eventually that you see me put down on Saturday and Sunday, I do pull up and I make those extenders as well, just because there was so much going on for this week, so I needed more space. And I don't know if I do that, like, is this where I'm doing that? Yeah, this is where I'm doing that. Okay, so I realized my mistake and I figured it out and I fixed it before I actually got all of the everything else down. I'm pretty sure I had to use a different color underlay for one of those days just because there wasn't quite enough. Like, there are 16 boxes of underlays, but I don't think I had enough to do both Saturday and Sunday with that same box, because I think that would have been 17, if my math is correct. Anyway, that's probably way too much explanation for something that, you know, y'all will see in the video. I need to remind myself of that, apparently. But anyway, just staggering all of my full boxes, foil, all of the everything. I kind of wish that I had cut this part down a little bit in my editing, or at least in my filming. Like, y'all don't need to see me put down all of these boxes and all of these glitter header overlays and all of the full box overlays and all of the bougie box underlays. Like, I feel like that might just be a little bit too much, and that's something that I'm trying to do a little bit better with in my current spreads that I'm filming, because I'm, you know, it's currently 2025 and I'm still filming videos. I'm just really behind on voiceovers. Like, vast majority of everything that I have has already been edited up to this point. I might be a couple weeks behind on, like, cutting down the Plan With Me footage for 2025, but, like, it's really just the voiceovers that take me forever, because I have to be in the right headspace to record a voiceover. Otherwise, I feel like y'all can really tell that I'm just not with it. I'm just not into it in the moment. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and move back over to my sidebar. I obviously pulled in the tall box for that sidebar. I pulled in both of the habit trackers that came with the kit, along with one of the weekly ombres to track my steps. And then I kind of had an awkward amount of space at the bottom, so I just pulled in this, like, fancy label thing, just to, I don't know, take up some space and not have it look super awkward. I did also pull in a bunch of the deco pieces up at the top because I really wanted to use up as much of this kit as I possibly could. It was really cute, and I, like, these are pieces that you can't really pull in with other spreads because it just doesn't make sense. So I really wanted to use up as much of this kit as I could, and it was cute, and I liked it a lot. Anyway, moving into the day by day. Oh, I realized I didn't show you guys me putting the June script down, but that is from Letters to Apollo. Anyway, all right, Monday. I took the trash out. The icon came with a foil bundle. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. Then I marked listening to my audiobook. The AirPod sticker is from SPC. The script is from Carly Plans. Then I marked a rainy day with a rain cloud from Paper and Milk, and then just wrote that in. And I realized I also didn't show you guys me putting down the wash hair and bite guard scripts in the left, on my sidebar on the left. Why was that so hard to say? Those are from Kinzi's Creations. Next, I marked work with a scribbler from SPC and a work script from the foil bundle. I also had a migraine that day. That emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. script from Kinzi's Creations. Then I pulled in a Hang In There Munchkin from Once More With Love because I was feeling pretty stressed. That year in particular, I learned a lot, but it was a really stressful year at work because it was like my first year where I was, first product cycle where I was doing a lot of things independently, and yeah, I was really stressed. I learned a lot, but I was really stressed. Anyway, I pulled in a TV icon from the foil bundle and marked Demon Slayer, and then I did some reading. That Maru is from Paper and Milk. The script is from SPC. On Tuesday, I marked listening to my audiobook the same way that I did on Monday, and then I marked work the same way that I did on Monday. After work, I went and got ramen at Nagomi with a friend, and I don't know if I wrote her name in on camera or not. I might have avoided that. And then I was feeling really, really tired, so I pulled in an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. I don't know if I mentioned the ramen sticker is from Wonton in a Million. Anyway, all right. Moving on to Wednesday, I listened to my audiobook again before work, marked that the same way that I did for the rest of the week. Marked work the same way that I did for the rest of the week, and then had another migraine. So I pulled in a larger box for that with an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. and a script from Kinzi's Creations, and then even with that migraine, I still went and played volleyball that evening. That Munchkin is from Once More With Love, and the volleyball script is from Carly Plans. Moving on to Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. Marked listening to my audiobook first thing in the morning, the same way that I did for the rest of the week. I also went on a coffee run that morning, and I don't know where I went for coffee because I didn't mark that in. So, I just pulled in this Frappuccino kind of sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. for the coffee run, and the coffee run script is from the foil bundle. And then I marked work again with another scribbler from SPC and another work script from the foil bundle as well. I really do like how shiny this week is. That foil color just complements this kit so, so well. Let's see. Later in the evening, later in the day at least, I had another migraine, marked that with an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. script from Kinzi's Creations. I also had a doctor appointment. I don't know which one, because I just marked it with a stethoscope from SPC and an appointment script from the foil bundle, so don't know what it was for. But anyway, I also had to pick up a prescription afterwards. That pill bottle sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. and the script is from Carly Plans. Alright, moving on to Friday, I marked listening to my audiobook the same way that I did for the rest of the week. I also had to do a fasting blood draw first thing in the morning. The syringe sticker is from Once More With Love. Then I had to get some gas. That gas bun sticker is from Wonton in a Million. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. And then I marked work with the same scribbler and work script that I did for the rest of the week. I really crammed a lot into that Friday. Then, let's see, after work, we went to Barnes & Noble. The book sticker is from the foil bundle, and the Barnes & Noble script is from Carly Plans. And then Dave and I just had a date night and went to E.G. Nick's, which is it's a local restaurant. We had some really good food, and we didn't realize that we were there on trivia night. And trivia started while we were finishing up dinner, and it just got crazy busy, and we were like, maybe this was not the night to come here. But anyway, the couple sticker is from Wonton in a Million, And then we went on a Meijer grocery run, so I pulled in a grocery or a bag sticker that came with the foil bundle. All right, on Saturday, I snuggled Maisie first thing in the morning. The script is from Kinzi's Creations, and the dog sticker is from Once More with Love. Oh, I guess I must have just used the half-cut headers that I had in that copper foil as well for Saturday. Anyway, I did some online shopping that morning, and I was just buying things, using the internet on my phone. So I pulled in a phone icon that came with the foil bundle and a shopping script that came with the foil bundle as well. And then I marked listening to my audiobook the same way that I did for the rest of the week. I feel like I'm not keeping pace with this spread super well. I'm struggling with that a little bit today. But anyway, after that, I marked planning time. I pulled in the planner sticker that came with the kit, and then the planning time script is from the foil bundle. Then we had sushi for probably lunch. That sushi flat lay is from, that's from Carly Plans. And so is the sushi sticker or this sushi script that's next to it. Then I wrapped my dad's gift, picked up another prescription. That emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. The script is from Carly Plans. Then we went to Rocky's for dinner with my parents. The dinner plate sticker is from Happy Daya. I was not feeling super well from some new medications that I was on, and I, for the life of me, can't remember what new medication I had gotten. But anyway, I used a dizzy emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. for that, and then I watched Howl's Moving Castle and pulled in a scarecrow sticker from Once More with Love. That's one of the characters in the movie. Anyway, moving on to Sunday. Sunday was Father's Day. I had a headache that morning, so I pulled in a munchkin from Once More with Love and a script from Carly Plans for that. I needed to marinate some meats for dinner that evening, so I got that all set up. That fork and knife sticker is from the foil bundle. And then I needed to do some dishes. That dishwasher sticker is from Once More with Love. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. Moving right along, I also took care of some laundry. The laundry icon, I don't remember if that came with the kit or if I pulled that off of a multicolor sheet from Scribble Prints Co. But either way, it's from Scribble Prints Co. And the laundry script sticker is from the foil bundle. We then cooked dinner at my in-laws for my father-in-law's Father's Day celebration. That sticker is from Happy Daya. We ran to Pet Supplies Plus on our way home. That bag sticker is from the foil bundle. We also ran to Culver's on our way home as well. That ice cream sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I was working on some rainbow shoes, which I finished one shoe and I still haven't finished the other, and it's 2 years later. I just have this thing where I start projects and I don't finish them. Anyway, the shoe sticker and the paw print sticker are both from SPC, and this cuddle script is from the foil bundle. So that is everything for this week. I'm doing a little Viv Wiggle to show off all the foil and showing you the peekaboo boxes. And yeah, I really like how this spread turned out. That's everything that I had left in the kit. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, everyone.